HIYA. It's Monday, it's dark because of daylight savings time. They should call it daylight stealing time because I lost an hour and now I have to find it somewhere. So it's Monday and we're going to start a new week. It's going to be a fabulous week. I hope you said something nice to yourself when you woke up this morning. I hope you took a breath of fresh, clean air to clear your mind and your body. I hope you nourished yourself. I hope you left your phone in your bedroom so you could go about your business in the morning, grabbing your cup of coffee, petting your pet, just appreciating getting up in the morning, appreciating everything that you have, your hot coffee, your hot tea, your good breakfast if you eat that, your breath of fresh air. Do a little stretching, appreciate that body, get it going for the week ahead. We're going to tackle some mental self-care. So my list, mental self-care is tough. There's a lot we have to learn about it. There's a lot that we are learning about it. One thing I want you to remember, everyone is different. Everyone learns differently. Everyone has a different way of learning. So what works for you may not work for someone else. If they ask for your advice about how you got over or how you do your mental self-care, please share it with them. Who knows, it might work. It might be something quirky and goofy. I don't care. Share it anyway. Sometimes people like the quirky and the goofy. So the learning part of it, when I learn, I like to read books. I like to listen to podcasts, especially podcasts because then I know there's somebody else out there like me. And that kind of makes you feel a little comfort, knowing that someone else has gone through it or is going through it. I mean, comfort in a way that you kind of feel connected. And yeah, they know what I'm going through. People may say, oh, I know what you're going through. It's different for everyone, but I appreciate your sentiment. So learn all you can about yourself. Learn your triggers. Learn what makes you happy. And do more of that. Learn what makes you sad. Learn what makes you angry. Maybe figure out why it might make you angry. Ask trusted people in your life. Why do you suppose I act this way? Or why do you suppose I get triggered like this? I had to work through that a lot. I trusted my husband. I had a couple sisters that I trusted, and they helped guide me. I had a good therapist that helped guide me and figure stuff out. Sometimes you just have to talk things through with someone. But make sure it's someone you trust. That's not going to just blah, blah, blah to everyone all about you and whatever you shared. So learn everything you can about mental wellness. Everyone has anxiety to different degrees. Everyone has depression to different degrees. So let's be kind to people. And let's have some empathy and compassion towards people, just like you would want people to have that towards you. So let's see what our soul's journey is today. Let's see if that represents anything that we were talking about. So spirit guides, what have you got to tell me today? It's going to be a great week. It's going to be a fabulous day. I'm going to laugh a lot today. Laughter is good for the soul. Laugh. I'm going to meet lots of fun people. I'm going to know how to do my insurance without messing it up at work. Ooh. Surrender. I can release my need to control. Ooh, control. We want to control our emotions. We want to control how we feel. We want to control everything around us. I have a problem with control. I tried to control my kids growing up. They can tell you stories. I don't want to share those. I tried to control the outcome all the time. I tried to control people around me by doing certain things because I didn't want to feel a certain way, so I tried to control what was happening. And I had to learn to let go, let things happen the way they're supposed to happen, because in that is the lesson, in that is just the little treasures that you find along the way. You need to understand the distinction between power and control. You have the power of internal control, but very little external control over people or situations. The majority of your external control is through the power of influence. You can lead by example. Every soul has its own unique path, and it is not your job to dictate it. Giving advice or direction in a compassionate manner is the way to go. Your soul too has a path, and you process the power to control it, but you must surrender the illusion that you have control over another person, because you don't. Right here, this is it. This is it, just you. Remember that this is a process, and from time to time your ego will rise up and demand that things be the way they should be. Envision a hot air balloon being loaded up with all of the things you think you need to control, and let them ride away in the balloon. You'll be surprised to find that when you release the energy of control, and accept the energy of surrender, doors will open that you never expected. Because you have now given the universe space in which to materialize what is needed for your highest soul growth. That's a good one. Surrender. In the morning, I always say, I surrender, or I give this day to you. Do with it what you will. Guide me, guide my thoughts, guide my words, and guide my actions to the highest good. I surrender. Sometimes, and again, it goes back to, you have to count to 10 in your head, or you have to just take a step back and surrender and say, okay, I can't control the situation, but I can control how I'm going to react to it. I'm going to try to make the best of it. So just some words of advice. I hope that helps you today, and I hope you learn to surrender and let go of control outside, but control what happens inside. I hope you have a beautiful day. Love you.